Welcome back, Riverside. I'm BK.
And I'm Riverside.
On this week's episode, we'll have an exclusive interview with our new academic dean, Dr. Kathy Moore. Dr. Moore comes to us from Georgia Gwinnett College, where she served as the Dean of the College of Education.
Following that, we'll have a special tribute video for a fallen legend, Kobe Bryant.
And lastly, we'll go behind the scenes with our chefs and Miss Green as we tour our mess hall.
Catch all of this and more on ENN.
Good news, President's Club. The Gooma Grill will now be open from Monday to Thursday during study hours. Stop by for a Gooma burger or a game of ping pong if you're interested. Just make sure you clean up after you're done.
This past week, our cadets went against our faculty in the President's Cup basketball game. Both teams put up a great fight, but our faculty ended up with the win, 57-56, for the second year in a row. Let's look at some highlights from the game.
Recently, a change was proposed by the battalion staff for a remake of the school PT uniform. This project has been taken to higher authorities, and there will soon be a change in the current PT uniform here at Riverside. A survey was released to all cadets to vote on a variety of options.
The new uniform incorporates new material, branding, and logos. The goal is to make the uniform optional for cadets by March and to make it a mandatory issue at the start of next year. On behalf of the battalion staff, we appreciate everyone's support and responses on this project. Hey, and let's all continue to do great things for the rest of the year. Our Corps cadets will be participating in the Rock Parade on February 7th in order to celebrate the graduation of our Rocks. This will be the first time the newly appointed cadets will be able to see their families and leave campus after 1 month of hard work. Congratulations, cadets, you earned it. Now, let's go over to Chad Andrews for Riverside Athletics.
What's going on, Riverside? My name is Chad Andrews, back again for Season 5's Episode 1, Riverside Athletics. On returning to Riverside Athletics, you'll be hearing all about our basketball team competing in several different games, our swim and wrestling teams competing in their last few meets of the season, and about our rifle team preparing to compete in the national championships. We also have an exclusive interview with our new head baseball coach, Coach Sage. Catch all this and more on Riverside Athletics. Our basketball team is 8-10 coming off of a loss last week against Lakeview. Their next region game will be tonight against Commerce. Good luck to our amazing basketball team and keep up the hard work. Our swim team had their final meet of the regular season this past Wednesday as they hosted the 3rd annual 1A championships. They will now prepare for the Georgia High School State Championships on February 8th. Good luck to all the swimmers that qualify for state and congratulations on completing an amazing season. Our wrestling team has been extremely busy since returning from the break. They have had 9 meets in 2 weeks. Our most recent meet was at Pickens High School for an individual tournament. Our Eagles traveled to Clark Central High School on Tuesday and will have another meet on February 1st at Commerce High School. With an extremely powerful season, our rifle team will be competing in the All-Army National Championship. This will be the first time in Riverside's history cadets Hasselbrack, Binder, Brady, Beretich, Morgan, and Smith will travel to Camp Perry, Ohio to compete against teams from all over the country. This year, our baseball team will be led by one of the newest members of the Riverside family. Here's an exclusive interview with Coach Sage.
Hi, I'm Coach Sage. This is my first year at Riverside Military Academy. Head baseball coach and strength conditioning coach. I've been coaching the last 8 years. The first 3 years, I started off as an assistant baseball and football. I took over my first job at West Hall High School 4 years ago. Made the playoffs 3 out of 4 years there, and this is going to be going my eighth year as head coach. Really just a lot of grit, being a team guy, not me guy, unselfish baseball. I saw my last school that took us to new heights at the place where I was at. Really just grinding through the whole season. When things get bad, how are we going to act? We're going to be able to turn it around or not be able to get up from adversity. So really I preach to my guys it takes no talent at all to hustle. So that shouldn't be something that we should ever be affected by. Even right now, we still don't have nets and turfs. Hopefully that's coming in the next few weeks, but even with that, we've been able to throw bullpens inside and do some defensive work with infielders, some short stuff with the outfielders, a lot of mechanical work, but the main thing is it's kept us in there so we can have a place to go and get together to meet about first and third bump play situations, all that type of stuff.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck to the rest of the spring sports on a great season. Tomorrow, Riverside will host our second indoor track meet of the season. As the only high school in Georgia with an indoor track facility, Coach Cummings and the team prepare to run all track and field events tomorrow, rain or shine. Thank you for tuning in to Season 5's first episode. I'm Chad Andrews, and you're watching Riverside Athletics.
The Riverside Cadet Store has just received a new stock of fresh beanies. This top-of-the-line headwear will keep you warm no matter the temperature. For the super low price of $39.99, you too can rock this stylish beanie yourself.
Thanks for the update, Chad. Now, let's go over to our new academic dean, Dr. Moore, and hear what she has to say about this upcoming semester.
So I think there's several things that make Riverside a unique place for boys to go to school. I think the fact that the majority of the cadets here are boarding cadets, I think it gives young men an opportunity to learn how to live with each other and to develop the skills that are needed for collaboration and for teamwork. You also have the opportunity to choose from a really broad spectrum of elective courses. The ENN opportunity is unique. Also athletics, because of the fact that Riverside has such good athletic teams and the opportunity for boys to pick the sport that's of interest to them. You have to be your own best advocate, and you have to tell a teacher if you're not understanding something, you've got to say, hey, I need some help. Just enjoy the fact that you have a really rich curriculum here where you've got the opportunity to go way beyond the basics, whether you're interested in working with ENN or whether you're interested in band or chorus or athletics, just to take the opportunity to get the most you can out of everything.
Thank you for your time, Ms. Moore. This past week, Kobe Bryant, an NBA superstar, along with his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna Bryant, and 7 others, tragically passed away after their helicopter crashed on a California mountainside. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone in the crash, as well as their families. Kobe Bryant was an icon for many growing up and many around the world today. Our ENN team thought it was only right to pay our respects. Here's to Kobe.
Trying to get him. Bring back. Oh, Kobe Bryant! Return for human life! What a play!
What was Kobe to you?
Kobe, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for showing people the love of basketball. But not only the love of basketball, but the love to show others, our neighbors, the people around us. Thank you for being a great basketball player. You will be missed.
Kobe.
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 Kobe. Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe. Kobe.
Kobe was a GOAT.
He was an inspiration, a legend,
A role model.
Kobe was the Mamba, the GOAT.
His determination, he would never stop.
His killer instinct.
He was an iconic player. He was nasty. He was good. He was slithery, but he could finish on anybody.
Down to 5. Bryant goes to work. Bryant the drive. Oh! Kobe Bryant.
I looked up to him. I grew up watching him and Shaq play, him and LeBron. And it was always that, I always get chills watching them.
Kobe taught us how to have the Mamba mentality.
And his daughter in the building.
breaking down the game.
I love this.
I loved his tenacity, his work ethic,
His love for others.
The way how he played on the court.
His Mamba mentality. He'd never be beat by anybody. He's the best.
He inspired a lot of young kids to play basketball, change the game around everyone. Just a great basketball player.
I loved how creative he was with the ball. He always found a way to score, shake off the defenders.
Gets it to Bryant.
He was an outer.
Has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in. He banks in the three.
And you won't see this play duplicated. I have never seen it before like this.
Kobe has impacted my life in many ways. He taught me to never stop going my hardest, always train.
He's impacted my life by teaching me to never be complacent where you are and to always push through and become better.
Kobe was not just a basketball player to me. That was my first play on 2K. He just inspired everybody, and he was just an amazing man.
Showed me the ropes. He was there, but he wasn't there. He was everywhere but nowhere.
Minute to play. Bryant for the lead. Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead. Oh, I tell you something. This is, he was legendary before this game. This takes it to an absolute another level. An absolute another level. You are watching one of the greatest performances in the history of this game.
Thank you very much. Kobe, here's to you, baby. Love you. Rest in peace.
Thanks for everything, Kobe. Ever thought about how the food you eat is made behind the scenes? Let's go over to Miss Green and find out.
Good morning. I'd like to show everyone our dining hall where the cadets come in to eat. The cadets come in by their company and sit down with their company, get up and come into the dining area to eat per company. As we go in, I will show you the machines. The cadets can have a choice of milk, fresh juice, water and Powerade products. They will then come through the line where they'll have a menu and they can choose everything on the menu or whatever they want to eat. They will pick up their hot food, walk around to the cold side, pick up the salad or dessert, whatever they're going to eat, take the trays and exit back out to the dining hall. This is Carlos. He's one of my sous chefs. He's preparing turkey for the lunch today. The cadets will be eating turkey and stuffing and green beans. They have soup. They have chocolate pudding for desserts today. So they have a good lunch on the menu, and they always have a salad bar at lunch as well. As you can see, it's just continuous preparation because we finish breakfast, we get lunch going, and all the while we're still prepping for the rest of the day ahead. This is the bakery area. Marius is busy. He's making the lunch desserts for today. And when he's finished prepping the lunch desserts, he will then prep breakfast for tomorrow morning. I will take you into the salad prep area where Lisa is prepping the salad bar for today. She's also getting the fruit ready for tomorrow. We'll go on the way to where the majority of the hard work, the hard physical work is done. We have 3 to 4 dishwashers in at a time, depending on how many cadets are actually on campus. As you can see, we had a new dish room last January. It's money well spent, and I know the girls and the gentlemen that work here really appreciate it. It makes it a lot easier, although it's still hard, but it makes it much easier than it was this time last year. Okay, so something that the cadets are unaware of is that when they put the silverware up, if they leave it on the conveyor, on the stand, then there's a conveyor belt underneath the dish machine that if the silverware gets caught in it, then it's going to catch and it's going to rip it apart. So that's why we ask them to put the silverware in the bins provided. My favourite part of the job is working with the cadets. I love the interaction with the cadets and I like to see the difference that we can make with them. I would say to the cadets, make the most of your life at Riverside. It can be the best years of your life and you'll make so many friends here, but also take the opportunity to go places that you will never ever see or things that you won't do. Make the most of it and just enjoy your time and make friends here that you'll be friends for the rest of your life.
We appreciate your time on that lovely tour, Ms. Green. Well, Riverside, thanks for tuning in on our Season 5 premiere. I'm Arib Ahmad.
And I'm BK.
And we'll see you next time on
ENN.